Hey, hey everybody on this good Wednesday. I don't normally post videos, go live or whatever on Wednesdays, but I wanted to make this public service announcement. And I felt inclined to do it today on a Wednesday. So here I am. Hey, how y'all doing? So, I see that a lot of people have been tagging myself or my business for requests for grant writing services, and I greatly appreciate it because you all are the ones who are keeping me in business in that department for our grant writing department. I appreciate the tags. I appreciate you all messaging me, emailing me, visiting the website. I appreciate you all referring me for the grant writing services. And that has been that word of mouth, that tagging on Facebook or sharing my website has been good because I don't have my grant writing services listed on my website, and I don't advertise it that much because MCM Services is a business development company, and our only service is not just grant writing. That's not the only service, and it's not the bulk of our service in our business. So that's one of the reasons why I don't advertise it. Another is because in this area, in Huntsville, Alabama, we don't have too many female black grant writers, especially those that are technical writers. I'm a technical writer. I've been doing it all my life. So we don't have that many female black-owned businesses that do grant writing in this area and that have a good track record, that have a proven track record, and that have integrity. And so that's why I don't advertise it that much, because with me being a grant writer, a technical writer, and helping people get grants, I cannot help everybody, nor do I want to help everybody, okay? So that's why I don't advertise and blast it on my website. Oh, I just put a grant application in today. We want another one. We want this one. We'll work to this, that, and other. I don't do that because I know the market out there is plentiful, and I can't take everybody on. Okay, it's just too many. It's just too much. And then third, 90% of the people who request grant writing services are not prepared. 90% of people who request grant writing services, at least for my business, are not prepared. Okay, so here is just a little tips, a few tips for you all. And this is speaking on behalf of my business, MCM Services. Now, other grant writers, they can say whatever, do whatever. Other businesses, they say whatever, do whatever. They do what they need to do. That's on them. I'm speaking on behalf of MCM Services, okay? So, one, before, and I know people ask on Facebook all the time, I want a grant writer, I want a grant writer, I want a grant writer. That's great. Before you contact MCM Services, you need to, one, know your business goals. Not your business goals for today, tomorrow, for next week. I need to know your 3, 5, or 10-year business goal. You need to know your business goals. 2, you need to know why you need the funding. Not just because, oh, I want grant money. Why do you need the funding? Are you trying to hire on people? Are you trying to purchase equipment? Are you trying to expand your business? Or do you need it for marketing? Do you need it for operations? Do you need it to implement a CRM system? Know what you specifically need the money for, not just a blanketed answer, well, I just want some. Everybody wants grant money. I promise you. Everybody wants it. There's plenty of money out there, but that can't be your main reason, okay? And 3, you need to have a business budget. And you need to have a business budget that details how much you spend on marketing, or how much you want to. How much do you spend on overhead? Even if you don't have employees, you still have overhead. How much are you trying to save? What is your financial security? Do you have any saved or anything? you need to have a business budget, because if you don't have a business budget, it's really hard for us to put in the grant application how much you expect to spend or how much you need, and when you're going to spend it, and when are you going to see the results of the grant funding. Okay, so those are the top 3 things. If you are a for-profit business, before you contact MCM Services about grant writing, 1, know your long-term business goals. 2, what you need the money for and how you're going to use it. And 3, have a business budget. Those 3 things, there's no way I would know that about your business. There's no way. There's no way. And the time it would take me to do an audit and an assessment on your business to find that out, that's going to take a while where you can just tell me. Just tell me. Just tell me. So that would be a huge benefit. Know those things. Because if you don't know those things by the time you're serious about grant writing services, it's going to take longer, and it's going to involve a lot more consultation to get you ready for that. Okay? You can't just, I want to apply for a grant and I'll put the application in right now. You got to prepare for it, because again, grant writing, putting in grant applications is not about just putting in the application. You can't just put in the application. You have to have a competitive statement. You have to have your value proposition. You have to state what your expected outcome is and how you're going to use the funding. You have to say that. Okay? And there's no way you can reach out to me today because you saw a grant that's due tomorrow. No. And for the nonprofits, you don't have to file a 990, but it would be great if you had filed a 990. Not just a postcard, but the actual full form 990. That'd be great. But for those who own a for-profit business, especially those in service-based businesses, know your long-term goals, know what you're going to use the money for and why, and have a business budget. All of the research and the analysis and the technical information and making it concise, we do all of that. Take a look at your industry's performance, making sure that your financial, your risk management matches your industry performance. Make sure your business is ready to take on this grant funding. We do all of that. We do all of that all day long. But I'm not going to know your business budget. I can't know that. You got to tell me that. You have to have that prepared. I didn't realize, I'm not going to know that your business goal is to have headquarters all over the United States or international. You got to tell me that. Okay? So I appreciate those people who have been referring my business. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep tagging me. Because yes, I do grant writing services. I do have a proven record. I have been winning grant funding. I just don't tell people about it. I just don't shout it out from the mountaintops, what have you, because I don't want to be known as just a grant writing business, because that's not our core business, okay? But I appreciate the tags. Please keep tagging me. Please keep informing me. I've been reaching out to those people, giving them options. Even if you can't work with me, I give people suggestions on what they need to put in their grant answers so they can make it more competitive. I still give people the grant proposal template. That's available on my website. It's free. Download it. It tells you what answers to put in your grant proposal. Okay? So I have that available. But yes, keep tagging me. Keep referring me. We have been winning grants. I don't talk about it. But again, before you reach out to MCM Services and you want grant writing services, know your long-term business goals, know why you need the money, and have a business budget. Okay? All right. I appreciate you all on this Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of your week. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. I will answer your questions. I don't mind. I will answer them. And if I don't have the answer, please believe I will get you in contact with somebody who does. Okay? Okay. You all go be great.